Hello and welcome to Season 1 of the Chela to Chela podcast, featuring interviews and conversations with disciples of our Gurudev, Paramahansa Yoganandaji. I'm your host, Brenda Roberts, and in the Chela to Chela podcast, we will be talking with devotees from all over the world, connecting informally on a heart, soul, and day-to-day level. In Season 1, we'll be talking with devotees from Italy, India, Germany, and many parts of the USA. You'll be hearing heart-touching and loving tributes about our Guruji, and you'll also hear those sweet, inspiring stories of how I found Master. Some devotees will share with us significant situations in their lives and how Guruji's presence manifested for them. Some will even share the challenges and lessons that have been most important to them on the spiritual path. Some will share how they go about trying to practice the presence, or how they work at being in the world but not of it. Because devotees are doing a lot of good in the world right where they are, we'll also find out what programs, products, and services they're involved with so we can support them with our prayers, our goodwill, and perhaps even with our resources and business connections, all to help make this world a better place. From homemakers, students, and teachers, to scientific explorers, medical and health practitioners, athletes, artistic creators, coaches, entrepreneurs, and more, devotees are doing great work everywhere, and the Chela to Chela podcast will help us know about them. The Chela to Chela podcast is brought to you by Soul Calls Infinity, a nonprofit devotee-run organization dedicated to inspiring an ever deeper, sweeter devotional communion with the divine. The Chela to Chela podcasts are free, and every podcast will have brief show notes and a place for you to subscribe to the mailing list. Distribution in the beginning will be by subscribing to the mailing list. We're working on how to develop a separate private page for subscribers only to access whatever information our guests would like to share, whether it's a free gift, a referral source, an email ID to connect further, an announcement, or a special discount on products or services. Again, I'm your host, Brenda Roberts, and it is my joy to participate in this wonderful connecting and sharing of the stories of Guruji's sweet family of devotees. And just to let you know, while there is spontaneity in the conversations, any sensitive topics in the Chela to Chela podcast are with the complete prior permission of the guests to discuss them as part of that podcast episode. I know that some of the stories will bring to mind those comforting words of Sister Gyanamataji when she wrote, "The masters, the good shepherds of this world, come down from their high places and give their lives to searching for disciples who are lost in the darkness. They find them in desolate and dangerous places, arouse them, lift them to a divine shoulder, and bear them with rejoicing to a safe place in the fold. Some stories will swell our hearts with gratitude. Some will help us remember that we are not alone. Some will inspire us to keep on keeping on, and all will help us remember with renewed devotion and appreciation what we have in our Guru, Paramahansa Yogananda Ji, in his Kriya Yoga teachings, and in the blessing of being part of his worldwide family. As Kabir says, the Guru is great beyond words, and great is the good fortune of the disciple. So, dear ones, I hope you will subscribe to the Chela to Chela podcast, share it, and join us in affirming it's a wonderful life with Guruji in it. Jai Guru.
My sweet